Well, I hope you're sitting down because we have 419 brand new Dazzles to show you.
Wow.
But don't worry, it's in 5 different sets.
We have some great new 3-packs that are perfect for card making. We also have stars and party animals.
Yeah, Come play with us. Well, here they are, all 5 packages.
We have the Star You Are and Party Animals.
Right, we're going to pull these aside and bring in the 3-packs. We've got Birthday Greetings, Birthday Decorate with Dazzles. I hope you're going to like this, a new idea.
Yeah.
And Everyday Greetings. So we're going to slide those, and we're starting with Party Animals. That's all there is to it. Very fun, very festive. As always, there's an idea on the front that you can see, and techniques in the back, also techniques for using those innies. So,
right. So you can make it more than what we're saying. You can make more of them.
Right. There are 38 pieces in this. Now that doesn't include the innies, so you can play with those, but here is one party animal. Here's our little hippo.
That is just adorable. So he's done on white cardstock and colored in with Spectrum Noir pens, but I love the foil that's behind him too.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's been cut with the circles and scallops cutting die. However, I'm very excited about this because this is a unique set that is only available from us, and these are self-adhesive mirror finish pieces.
They're just beautiful. Look, you can see you in it right there.
There I am, yes. You just can't get away from that woman.
So the mirror finish is very similar to some of our mirror finish Dazzles that you've seen.
In fact, we brought this over from Holland exclusively to show you. These are 8 by 9 inch sheets, so really nice size.
Right, they cut out with cutting dies. They've got that adhesive, you peel away adhesive backing, so they're just great fun to do things with.
And just in case you're wondering, can you get really detailed? Well, look at this. This is with the hearts cutting die.
Right, and that adhesive backing is still on there. That can be peeled off.
It's actually reflecting, as you can see.
Right.
The love was die cut, as was the frame.
I do have to show you this. What's great about these too is that when you do peel the back away, the other side is silver.
Oh, so you,
right, so if you put that on acetate or something, both sides will be just as gorgeous.
Right, okay, so just wanted to be sure that you saw that. And beautiful. It's been beautifully used on this very fun card, and you're going to show a little bit of the coloring?
Just a little bit, just some basic Spectrum Noir. So you go ahead and put that on cardstock. I prefer to use the Ultra Smooth for good blending, or the silky papers.
Right.
Those well
either one.
Great. And I've got 3 packs here of Spectrum Noir pens, the blues, the reds, and the cool grays. They were all used on this project, but I've just got 2 of the gray colors here, IGA 4 and IGA 2. One's a little bit darker, and I've got a blender pen in case that's going to help you. Sometimes it's needed, it's not always. I'm going to start with the chisel point of the lighter color, which for me is IG, I hope I get that right, IG2. That looks like the lighter color.
It's in the instructions, right?
Right, it's in the gallery. And I'm just going to go ahead and color in, fill in all those areas with that color. I'm not going to be too particular, just get it all the way across. And then I'm going to go back in with the darker color and go around the edges. And then I'm going to use the fine point for that to go around the edges, get a little bit of a shadow going all around the edge.
It's amazing what just that stroke does.
Right, just adding just a little bit just around the edges. If you want to blend that a little bit, you can go back with the other color, or you can use a blender pen and get that to blend nicely. And you can see just a little bit there helps it to just move into the other color.
Of course, the blender pen is sold separately. Sure. Everything else is in the kit, so that works nicely.
Oh, that's fun.
Just a last look at our little happy hippo. And on the inside, oh, this doesn't have an inside. Whoops.
Except that the great part is that the front was cut back just a little bit so that that border could be placed down at the bottom, and that was colored in with the Spectrum Noir pens.
Looks very, very fun and festive. Now, here is another, and our little lion on a cupcake is having a great time. And this bottom part has been backed with pattern paper.
Right.
And this comes from the Happy Days collection, which has all sorts of shapes and in it,
Right.
lots of colors.
Right, so you're going to start with just peeling off that dazzle, and you're going to be placing it on a pattern paper before you put it on the rest of it on that white cardstock, because that was also colored in with Spectrum Noir. So just peel that off, just like so, and then the bottom part will be placed. And I kind of like to place it so I can do the least amount of cutting that I need to do.
Right.
So I'm going to place, I'm going to do it the other way.
You like those colors better?
No. I was right the first time. Place it close to that edge. I want all of those the little stripes that are on there to be covered up. And I place it on there. There we go. And then I get out my scissors, and I'm just going to cut along the top line underneath that dazzle. And you can actually peel this part back, kind of hold it back while you're working, and just cut around the edges there.
Now the scissors that you're using are especially designed to be easy on your hands.
Right, and they do just fine detail work. So these are available on the Paper Wishes website. Look that up.
As is everything would
show. So cut around those scallops like that, and then you can go ahead and go around and cut around all the other edges as well. And then you'll have just that bottom part. And here, pull that away because I didn't cut that. That is back, so you can go ahead and cut around all of these edges too. Then the whole thing gets placed on the white cardstock like so, and colored in with Spectrum Noir pens.
And please notice the little balloon dogs, just absolutely darling.
I was waiting to see.
Now you can color those in, or you can do what was done here and back them with paper. This, what's fun about using this Happy Days paper is that these pennants are already there on the art.
So all you have to do is take off those little stars from the Dazzles and place them on the pennants.
Right. This too is using that same cutting die with the circles, right?
Circles and scallops to be exact. So there's lots of different sizes you can use on there.
I have another party animal. We have a flying turtle. Of course we do. Party animal, just so fun.
He's flying with the little balloon animal.
Of course he is. And I like all of these little bits and pieces that are around.
Confetti.
And then there is our happy hippo on the inside. So very, very cute. Now we're going to go to the Star You Are set. And this is a pearl finish.
A gold pearl, and the edges are done in silver. So if you get in there kind of close, you can really see that silver and gold. It is just a beautiful look. There's a very large star there.
Well, as a matter of fact, here it is. And isn't that striking when it's backed on black? Just really pretty.
And there are some extra stars here. This one was backed on a separate piece of paper just on that small star, and then the rest of it is laying there on the pattern paper.
Right, and this is a cutaway card along the right edge, and this has been done using the Fancy Feathers paper pack. So just a really pretty combination.
It is a neat combination, combining the stars with the feathers and that nice little border piece. That's great. It's just done on one strip of paper and set on that open area, so when you open your card, it's still there for you to look at.
Now on this card, you also have, you can leave it blank to write your message, and so that works really nicely. Just make sure that anything you put on the inside gets covered by that front flap. But isn't that just a beautiful look? And speaking of beautiful look, are you ready?
Yeah.
Look at this gorgeous one.
Beautiful. It's the colors that you're seeing are from the honeysuckle paper pack.
It is, and this is a sidestep card, so you can get it as pre-die cut for you, or you can elect to get the template and create your own out of any color paper anytime you want.
So that's a really
options.
neat, yeah, those are options. That's a really unique way of showcasing some of these Dazzles, because you can put them on each of these steps. You've got a few of these back Dazzles.
And I know you haven't seen honeysuckle yet, but that's what it looks like, and those are all the patterns. Very pretty. We'll show that to you soon. Again, backing them on black in many cases, just to give that beautiful contrast.
Oh gosh, and in if you look closely, there are tiny little pink rhinestones on there, baby bling. Just beautiful.
And then Be the Star You Are. What an uplifting card.
Even one of the smaller Dazzles here, this small star is separate. It was backed and foam taped up above it, so you can stack them a little bit.
This, I think, is very fun, to let that dazzle go off the top. Now, you would want to maybe put baby powder on the back of it so it doesn't stay sticky.
It won't stick to anything else.
And you can see, and on the inside, Susan elected to finish the inside, Dream, Wish, and Believe. And so she's got stars all over her inside wish.
Right.
How pretty is that?
Just beautiful.
Lovely, lovely. Okay, now we have birthday greetings.
Birthday greetings. So this is one of our new 3-packs.
Exactly. Now the idea behind this is if you are a card maker, you're probably going to make multiple cards, obviously, and how nice to have the greetings in multiple colors and have them all ready for you. So this has the same sheet has been die cut out of 3 different patterns.
3 of those glitter finishes, glittery looking finishes, holographic. They're just beautiful. Oh, it's jewel, isn't it?
It is.
A jewel finish. I love the red, blue, and black, or green all together.
We just felt that these were really more universal, and there are, it is black, and there are 78 in here. You can see that right there, and easy to use. And not only are there the words, but there are some icons. Well, let me stop talking and show you.
There we go.
Here we go. Birthday wishes, celebrate, let's eat cake. Now you can use them all together as we did here, and isn't that fun? And we combined it with an older Dazzle. This is the 3D Heart Dazzles. So we did combine those, and as I said, there are little icons. You can see the cupcake right there that's on the same sheet. In fact, everything that's here except for the hearts is in that same pack. So it works just beautifully.
So that is just beautiful. I love the small hearts that are back here. They're foam taped above those those 3D hearts. And I love the flowers up here too. These are a new kind of flower for us.
These are petaloo, and they have several different colors, and these are called sugared. And you can see the you can see the little sugaring that's been done on it. And there is a pack, as you can see, with lots of designs and lots of shapes, all in the same color. And so just a really nice accent. Just pop one on. Now the inside of this also has a great big tag, and this, as well as this, was done with the design tool.
Yeah, I'm not sure which design toolkit was used on that, so look at the gallery.
Look at the gallery, right.
I haven't been able to find just exactly which one it is.
You don't have it memorized, huh? I'm shocked.
No, there's too many. There's so many of them.
Now you can, as I said, you can elect to use them all together as we did here. Here's another way that you can do it, is to kind of make different sections, if you like, and it just works nicely.
It does. So you've got this large border at the top, a larger space down at the bottom, and then I love these great stars that are cut here, but they just go great with these greetings all over the place, just kind of going back and forth across the card.
Very fun. Make a wish. The other thing is that you can use them on the inside, so you could do happy birthday on the front, inside do make a wish, and maybe have that little cupcake with the candle.
And combine the colors, of course, so that you have here this black cupcake with a blue frosting and a tiny little red on the top of that flame, so you can mix and match those small parts of the Dazzles.
And of course, with that shimmer, it just works so well. And if the red or the blue don't work, you've got the black, so which will always work with almost anything. So that's the first of our birthday, and now we have a Decorate with Dazzles.
And that's another 3-pack, and this one comes in some great finishes. The first being this mirror finish, and we showed you that mirror paper. Well, here's the mirror finish, which it takes after. There's a beautiful a deep red and a black. And are we going to show right away?
And the idea is that you can do a couple of things. You can use the Happy Birthday cutting die, or you can computer journal a great big happy or a birthday or both, and you can decorate them.
So there you go.
Excuse me.
There it is, decorated. So that happy birthday has been placed on there. I want to show you real quickly too that that's a shadow effect, which is really easily done. You just cut 2 die cuts of that birthday or happy birthday, and you just place a lighter colored one over a darker colored one, and you have an instant shadow.
Excellent, and that's what was done on this card. But I love the decorating. I just think that's so fun. Look, the candle has gone over the eye. We've got party hats. We've got balloons hanging.
And that's what it's all about. Cake,
yes.
balloons, candles, hearts, stars. So decorate to your little heart's content. I especially love the tiny little banner there.
I do too. And inside, you can even continue the celebration on the inside of your card.
And because there are 3 different colors, you get to mix and match the colors as well as the colors that are behind the Dazzles. You can add those in as well.
Now, there it is with the shadow effect. Here it is with just a simple happy and a birthday and just using one color. So you can mix them or not.
Or not mix them. And then these were backed with white cardstock. It just goes right along with the message that you see there.
It does.
The little flowers sort of help the happy to sparkle.
On the inside, we've got those silhouette pieces just resting on a shelf there. Plenty of room to write our message.
That's a great idea.
Here it is out of purple. And just, again, the black, if the 2 colors don't work, black will. And so it can go with any paper pack that you're using.
And each of these were backed on different papers. That's a very cute look. That's a fun one.
Very neat to do. On the inside, we've got best wishes and more of the stars. And you can also use them individually. So if happy, you have a big happy, or you computer journal, or you die cut, birthday is part of the set.
Right. So you can add the birthday part to it, or you can use the entire happy birthday.
Right, whichever you want. And then you've got all of the little pieces to decorate. Let's Eat Cake is certainly a Proclaim piece, and that's from the previous pack.
And that's a real simple card to make. That didn't take very long to put together, and it's such a happy looking card.
It is. Now this is another way. This is using the birthday wishes, which was the first 3 pack we showed you.
Right.
But then this is also using some of the embossed foiled tags.
Right. And those are cut out. You do have to cut them out.
Right, you do.
But they make a nice little backdrop for each of the different design elements from the Dazzles.
Look how fun they are to fit right in there. So those small things.
Right. So the front of that card also was cut out with the design toolkit number 3. There's the Victorian cutaway right on the front.
Beautifully done. We've got a giant Celebrate on the inside. You can see how the birthday decorate with Dazzles really work well with the birthday greeting Dazzles. And you can also just make them really simple like this. And with the cutaway card, again, using those sweet little elements. And you've got some more on the inside.
A couple of balloons on the inside. This one was done with design toolkit number 6. It's got all of these individual elements that are great too. I'm trying to get to the one that was used. There it is. So this is the small label. So that was used behind for that backdrop, but there's also that oval in the center for the center.
Very nice. Used on the in front. Now we have another 3-pack, and that is Everyday Greetings. And
there we go.
You got that?
Everyday Greetings, and the 3 great finishes. And one of them is a black jewel. Then you have a silver pearl with that gold edging, and a gold pearl with that silver edging. And look at all of these great, great greetings, and they can be used so many different ways.
In fact, here is a Get Well card. Okay, well, you can tell we like to mix our metals. So Get Well Soon is in the 3 different finishes. This is also used on the new darkroom paper. I know you don't know about that yet, but you will shortly. And this is also using one of the older 3D Dazzles. This is the dragonfly, so you can see the 3D poking up. You like that?
They only have the adhesive on the center, so that you can pop up the wings and they won't stick down. It's just beautiful, and I love these new flowers too.
These are the jeweled flowers from Petaloo. They come in a set. I believe there are 5 in the set, and they come in several colors. This happens to be black, obviously, but I thought it was important to use it because look how striking that is, and just lovely on this card.
There's those dark papers, and that just helps give them a little pop.
And fun, even though these papers are really brown, very brown tone, that black worked really well. Now, the last card I have to show you is from this same set, the Everyday Greetings, Thinking of You. And this is the oval doily cutting die, and it's been die cut out of the blue suede, so it's a very rich and deep look.
Oh, that's just beautiful. You just put those dazzles on the front of it. That's a very simple card.
And that is the gold and the silver and the gold again.
Right. So this is a long card. The fold is actually down here. It sort of makes it look like you're going to pop it open from the bottom.
Right.
But that's because the bottom was cut off using Design Toolkit number 6, I believe. I'm going to get the right one. There. It's one of those.
So thinking of you, just a beautiful statement. So although there are 419 Dazzles, they are in the packs, the 3-packs, as well as the Star You Are and the Party Animals. So there you get going. You can be dazzling on all your projects.
Have fun with those.